Hello, welcome to Real Magic Review. It's not really a Real Magic Review. I'm just doing a quick live video, which I might delete afterwards, but I felt it was important to let you know why I'm not going to be that active. I haven't gone anywhere. A couple of people have said, oh, you're doing many reviews, you haven't done many. Got a few lovely emails, thank you very much. It's nice, it's like a little community, it's like people are all worried. No, I shall tell you why I'm not posting much. You might be able to see that behind me is, hey, we've got someone. I didn't think anybody would be here because I'm doing this live so I don't have to upload it and do all that sort of stuff and edit it. And also is quite like doing live ones. So thanks, how you doing? So I've moved offices, which is a bit boring. It's a bit dull, isn't it? Hey, Ollie, how you doing? But it's a right old mess. Alec, yay! Nice to hear from you, see you pop up there. Alec, I didn't say Alex again, did I? Gosh. So this is where I am at the moment. So the lovely news is, well, you know, because people always ask me about gear, and I keep saying I'll do a video about the setup I've got, which this isn't that, but it kind of gives you an idea. So this is where I've been doing the stuff from, which now looks like this, which is pitiful. So that's where I would sit there. Just watch a tutorial of cylinder and coins. Yeah, I can't wait to get into that actually. I'm really looking forward to playing with that. So that's now my office. As well to sit and do my little reviews. And now that's a small, and I was falling over myself and filming was difficult because the other one kind of reset everything. So now this is my new office. I'm not keeping it like that, but oh, my timer's going off. Hang on. And then that doesn't look good. And that's where we are. But I've got basically I've got loads more space in which to film. So this whole bit is going to be for filming. So I should be able to do loads more content, which is kind of the point with all them. And it just made me realise how much stuff that's just exploded from my drawers and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I am. So I'm off now away to Portugal on Thursday. So I can't do a live stream on Thursday night. I might do one Wednesday night, depending on, again, holidays, kids, all that, blah, blah, blah. It's boring, isn't it? But I will be doing more content. What I will say is the giveaway for Lux, on the bottom of the Lux video, people have, and you can ask me down here if you want, for the few people here. On the Lux video, my arm's aching. I should have put it on a tripod. I'm getting so old and unfit. Yeah, there's some really nice questions. So what I thought I might do is kind of work through those questions on the live ones as well, because I think it's good, because if people ask questions, it means there's someone that genuinely wants to know something. I know you had to do it for the giveaway. But also it means that if someone else wants to know something, there's probably someone else that does, and there's some really interesting ones there, so I thought I'd do that. And that is that. Again, if you haven't done it, go under the Lux video and put a question there to get Lux as a giveaway and first class. That's what it's called, wasn't it? Quite a good giveaway, that, isn't it? You get quite a lot. And that's worldwide. I'll send it to anywhere. It just, like I said, might get sent by donkey because it's cheaper, so it might take about 5 years to get there, but you will get it now on. And if you've got any questions, put them under there, and I will genuinely go through them and use them as content for the channel. Office move is exciting, congrats. Yeah, thanks. I'm a bit worried because it is more expensive, and I haven't got much money. I've never got much money. So I've got to justify it, and that's why I'm going to kind of have this big space for filming. So, and it sounds like such a small thing, but when you've got to film a new angle, you've got to move everything, it's a psychological barrier, and we all know about them when we're trying to get to our practice. So I'm hoping that it's gonna pay back in the end. I have got the unfortunate thing is I told someone I wanted a desk, and they've given it to me, and now I don't want it. So I feel that's kind of awkward, isn't it? But other than that, what an interesting fellow, Steve. Is that so? And I unearthed some amazing stuff. You know, you just forget what you got. You know, not books, but the kind of little kind of pamphlet things. You know, things that I pick up and go, oh, why haven't I watched that? So lovely. I mean, this thing, Cups and Balls. I got this, one of the first things I ever got, and I just picked up and looked through it and went, this just golden. Do you know what I was also reading is Tarbell, and you forget, if you don't read that thing for a while, you forget what is in there. You always kind of expect everything to be, oh gosh, that was the first Cups and Balls thing I did. Australia, when I got my first tiny little set of Cups and Balls, the Mendoza, that uses 3 cups and one with a chop cup in it, which is really interesting. But, oh God, I forgot what I was saying now. It's the brain. Oh yeah, Tarbell. You kind of, sometimes we fall into it, we forget that just because it was ages ago, there's stuff in there that I thought, oh, is it that? I thought that was quite modern, and it's not. The stuff that's ancient that we kind of see, and unfortunately see as released as new things a lot of the time. So I'm just looking at, oh, that's great as well. This Homeschooled by Rick Merrill. Got some magic in there, and we sort of always go towards the kind of the pretty books. Look, here's an interesting one. Oh, this is an article done on Stevie. Number 46, Steve Faulkner. Let's see what it says. I can't remember what it said. This is from Magic Scene. By the way, you don't have to stay. I'm just almost talking to myself. I'm just kind of like going through. I'll have a look at the comments in a minute. Steve Faulkner from Magic Scene. Three's a crowd, it says. What does that mean? I wonder what that is. Look at that. Weirdly enough, I think that's in Portugal, where I'm going. Tell us about, right, as one of the UK's most experienced street performers, Steve Faulkner has worked all over the world as a street performer, developing his acting and crowd building skills. He's gained a reputation for brilliant Cups and Balls, but there's a lot more to this enigmatic entertainer. That's apparently what I am. Let's have a look. I travelled around the world. Sorry, you're just watching someone read something. Steve has gained an excellent reputation for handling crowds. I asked what's the main attributes required to be so comfortable and in control. God, what? I hope I didn't talk nonsense. I think it's confidence, enjoyment, and a real passion for what you do. When I was starting out as a street performer, I saw it as a challenge. It was a very difficult thing to learn. Oh God, I don't know. I'm quite boring, aren't I? How's your career panned out? This will be interesting because this was. Yeah, September 2011. Absolutely. How's your career panned out like you thought it would? No, not quite. Absolutely. I make a living as a magician, which is great. There are things which I don't enjoy, such as turning up. Oh no, turning up to do close-up magic and having to perform for 3.5 hours, which can feel too much like working and less like performing. What a privileged, ridiculous thing to say. It feels like, but what I'm saying there is basically it feels like working. I don't want to feel like that. What a privileged position to be in. I don't like doing 3.5 hours, which I don't. But there you go. So anyway, I'm waffling because I haven't seen anybody in a few days. But that's that. Any questions? Oh, was there a comment here? Let me see. Live chat. Did you pick the Lux, etc. giveaway winner yet? Magic Allen? No. No, I was going to do that this Thursday. I'll do that because I want to let you know about that. I'll do that probably the following Thursday. And hi. Some of the older stuff is great. I'm rereading Strong Magic by Darwin. Yeah, it's so hard to randomly picking up a pamphlet and reading, working through it is so fun. You often find hidden gems. You totally do. Rereading, yeah, it's so hard to reread, isn't it? I'm like that with films. I really want to watch certain films again, which I have done a couple of times. I watched 12 Angry Men again the other day. It was incredible. But it's so hard, isn't it? Because we've all got too many books and downloads. So we go and reread and then go, oh no, but this time I could be reading something new. And I think there's so much value in going back and solidifying ideas that we may have learnt and forgotten. I've forgotten so much. It's ridiculous how much I've forgotten. Going back over kind of old stuff and these tricks in Tarbell and going, God, that's really, why aren't more people doing that? There was a trick called double cross. So many people called double cross. There's a trick called double cross in Tarbell, which involves putting chalk it said. I can't see how that's going to work. But putting the crosses on your fingernails, so they would transfer to something, so the ink's quite wet, and you show your hand empty, and you draw a cross on something and make it vanish in some way. But then under the Matthew, how you doing? Under the cover, you put your hands like this, and the cross goes from your fingernails, transfers to the palm of your hand, which I thought was so much potential in things like that, and you can see where these ideas come from. So yeah, if you want to release something, look through your tarbell, find something really old that everybody's forgotten, and then release it as yours. Don't do that. It's a bit like when, you know, people take the songs, don't they, that all the kids didn't know existed, do cover versions, and then people go, "This song's amazing," and you go, "Yeah, I was listening to that 30 years ago." Right, I'm good, thanks, Matthew. I'm really good, thank you. I've had Chop on my shelf for 6 months, not even open. Talk about I know. Talk about tricks is too daunting, isn't it? I'm going to do with that what I did with optics, though. I think I'm just going. I didn't do it with optics quite the same way, but I think I'm going to just open it and learn a trick on it and show the trick and review it. You know, not. I like that idea of opening a book anywhere and going, right, I'm going to learn the next trick. It scares me because if I open certain books, it might be kind of building an illusion or something like that, which I'm never going to do, or it might be something that's out of my skill set. But there's so much joyous stuff here. Blimey, this is the waffle, innit? But there you go. I suppose you've got a choice whether to watch it. It's a live ramble. So I'm going to go now, and let's just check. Well, I always say that, don't I? I don't go anywhere. Hey Mark, how you doing? Yeah, I think that's it. So basically, expect from September, when this is all sorted, apparently I've got to wait 21 days for the internet to be moved from the room next door to this room. Which is nice, which I didn't know, so I'm going to be doing some more rustic videos like this, I think, and more live ones. But anyway, it does need, talk about tricks is, it's kind of like the Bible. You're never going to read it all. You can reference it and say things from it. Right, I'm going to go. I will try and do live ones, especially, I might do one from Portugal because I think it'll be interesting. Because it's an interesting thing I'm doing there. But I don't know what the deal is with talking about it. So I'm not going to make any presumptions. Yeah, that's the word. So anything you want, anything you're interested in, any questions you've got, put them under this afterwards, or put them, if you want to enter the competition and you haven't, put them under the Lux video, or any random stuff, put under here. If you want more of this kind of stuff or more shorts, let me know. I'd rather not guess and I'd rather people tell me. But anyway, after this, if you've got this far, well done. You deserve a medal. Well done, everybody. Go and check out onlinemagic.co because it's really good, and do the like and subscribe thing. Take care. I've got some work to do, which is a great shame. See you later. Bye.